Hello, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. Happy Father's Day weekend, happy summer solstice celebrations, and happy new moon. I mean, what a wonderful time. We're just going to have some fun, and we're going to get some nice healing messages for you, messages from your father's higher self if he's still living, or from your father in heaven, or if you consider God your father. You know, we're just going to get some healing messages there and see what blessings are coming in for you. That's what this is all about. What blessings? What are we celebrating? What's happening? So let's get started with the Destiny cards. Take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. This is meant to be healing and uplifting. We need that sometimes. Sometimes it's just nice to hear healing and uplifting messages, and that's what I intend for this reading today. And to all those parents that play both roles, the mother and the father, happy Father's Day. Happy Parents' Day. Okay. Here we get Voyage. Wow, look at that. And it looks like a father and a child. I mean, how perfect could that be? Wow. And we're talking about Father's Day. So this has many different messages to me right now. If your father is in heaven, what your father is saying is, I'm helping you. I'm carrying you on. I'm helping you nurture your inner child. I'm helping you to move towards the next destiny on this voyage, on this journey. If you are thinking about a divine masculine that has children or a child, or needing to nurture and heal their inner child, that's happening right now. Like they're moving on, voyaging on, moving out of one household to another. It could mean for some of you. Some kind of trip destination may be coming up. Yeah, forgiveness. Look at that. It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to release, to surrender, to let go, to forgive others. It doesn't mean you forget. You're doing it for you. It's time to love yourself enough to forgive, to just release, right? Moving on. So I feel forgiveness, moving on. Peaceful, a lot of peaceful times. Look at that. Voyage, forgiveness, and going forward. Yeah, you're moving forward. No matter what, you're moving forward on the path that's laid in front of you. And the path is highlighted in gold and beautiful, brilliant light. And there's all these different orbs in the picture here. You're being guided by spirit on your journey, moving forward towards your destiny. And part of you being able to move forward towards your dreams on this path of destiny is forgiveness, is to just finally surrender and let go of the past. Openness, yeah, moving forward, open to the universe, open to infinite intelligence. This is your star family coming forward and saying, we're with you. We're helping guide the way. Open to infinite possibilities. And happiness, wow. This is what you're moving towards, yeah. Moving on, happiness, partnership, joy, blessings. These are the blessings coming in. Happiness, people you can count on, a partner you can count on, coming together, right? Blending families, I feel like, with this voyage and the whales and then the dolphins, like beautiful. Open to the endless opportunities to enjoy happiness and bliss on this journey, right? On this voyage. And at the bottom is relaxation. So there's relaxing times coming. Encouraging you to relax, take a little time out when you can. Or perhaps you have been relaxing a lot and now you're going to be moving forward and a little bit busier and moving forward on your path. And it's just, wow, a lot of happiness. I feel a lot of emotional freedom because you see how calm the water is here. And then we have them jumping out of the water here and just finding that peace. Grounding yourself in earth, being open. Heart healing. I'm just going to get some clarifiers here, see what's going on for you. Invocation Ritual. So there's some kind of coming together. I felt the like-minded friends, knowing that you're never alone, coming together with spirit. Almost like dreaming this new portal, this new life into reality, like manifesting with others and becoming one with yourself. That's what I'm feeling this time from this card. You know, it's different every time. Some kind of ritual. If you don't have a ritual routine, like to meditate or an altar or some kind of ritual that you do, it may be good to start that. Just get yourself in a routine of practicing your spirituality. The Wiccan Reed, the ethos. So this is, I'll read it to you, but this is abiding by what you know to be true for you. Abide the Wiccan law ye must, in perfect love and perfect trust. 8 words in the Wiccan, I think it's read, fulfill. Fun ye harm none, do as ye will. Pond ever mind the rule of 3, and ever mind the rule of 3. What ye send out comes back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and merry ye meet and merry ye part. So I feel like this is due on to others as it would be done to you. The rule of 3, the Trinity, the coming together. 8 to me, 8 words is like manifestation in perfect love and perfect trust. So trust in love. That's what I'm getting out of that. Like you're going to be blessed because you're following the rules. You're doing it. You're doing the work. You're doing the rituals. Wow. Yeah. This path is really fertile. This new path that's lighting up for you is extremely fertile, extremely productive, and, you know, passionate coming together. And I did feel like the 3 was the coming together, right? So this is it, look. So some kind of commitment, a reinstatement of a commitment, or you're moving towards your sacred partner, because that's what I feel here, having babies, creative projects, like things really moving forward. Spirit initiation. Okay, yeah, you're leveling up with, it's right above the openness. You're leveling up to new levels, ascending, higher frequencies, being initiated. And part of that is learning the lessons, right? And then we're initiated and we move into this really fertile, productive, abundant time. So you're being initiated to some mastership. Let's see if we can get one more card out for this happiness. And to me, getting, we get the wand. I like that. But I just felt from the invocation, the ritual, and then the Wiccan, the read the rules, you know, the law. I feel like by you following some kind of ritual and following a healing practice and whatever it is you need to do, the steps to take on some creative idea, it's going to be, it's going to be really beautiful. You're going to be rewarded is what I'm hearing. And look at this. Here's the wand, intention. Talk about manifestation, initiation. Yeah, you're creating the life that you want. This is new beginnings. And it's all about your pure intentions. Whatever you're focused on is what you're going to get. That's what Spirit says. Like, what are you focused on? But you have an opportunity. It's a powerful time for you to move towards your dreams and actually be happy. If that's your intention, right? Happiness, joy, new beginnings, new life. So giving you like that Ace of Wands for these new passionate, and you get fertility here. I'm telling you. At the bottom is autumn. So it might be something that you're starting now that's going to come into full fruition in autumn, or you're going to meet someone in autumn, or something happened during the fall months and it's starting to come, you know, you're starting to see clarity in it now. But something about the autumn, the fall, when the leaves fall. Well, let's get a little bit more with the chakra wisdom cards for you. When you focus on happiness and joy and living in appreciation and abundance, like that's your intention, that's what you're going to receive more of. Be open to possibilities, because there's many different ways that you can look at things and go about things. That's what Spirit's saying, I feel. Healing messages, please. Highest and best, Spirit. Highest and best for who's listening to this. Can we get some healing messages? listening. Okay, this is throat chakra. So paying attention, listening, clairaudient gifts being realized, meditating, going within, listening to what Spirit is telling you, listening to your inner voice. And by doing that, when you do that, when you take the time to take care of yourself and do this, this is when you're blessed. This is when Spirit blesses you and says, yeah, you've been listening. You've been paying attention, tapping into that beautiful, expansive, creative energy. It's like you have all these creative ideas. Also, it could be something with sound therapy or music that really, the sounds of nature, something about that, but listening. So observing more and speaking less right now. Paying attention. I don't know if you can see that up there. It might be too high. All right, we'll just put it here. Okay, so we're going to listen. Let's get some more healing messages. I want you to be able to see it. Look at that. I felt the creative energy. Yeah, this is your sacral chakra, and that's your throat chakra, right? So speaking your truth, expressing your gifts, singing your song, painting that picture, ending a certain cycle where you didn't feel like you could express yourself, right? You were held back. So now you're listening more. You're paying attention to the way you feel, paying attention to what others are doing and how the energies of the world. But I really feel like it's a creative time for you, like really creative time. And by you opening up and releasing the past, it's really going to, this is that fresh new beginning with this Ace of Wands right here. I am presence, crown chakra, being present in the moment, getting outside in nature, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, allowing yourself to heal. Look, this is the path, just being present. You see that? Look at the similar colors. Be present in the moments. Allow yourself to expand and grow and trust divine timing. Trust where your heart is leading you because it's leading you towards your destiny. And the key is to be present in every moment. Let the past go. The future will unfold accordingly, highest and best for you, even better than you thought. And this is you just being present and enjoying the journey. And that really is what we came here to do. And look at this. Then you get two. Wow, look at the other cards that came out. So you get family. So root chakra, grounding yourself, expressing your love to the people you know, taking care of your children, families coming together, uniting. Things are changing within the family unit. I feel like there's more grounding, there's more peace, there's more balance, security coming in, sticking together with your soul family, joining of families, being open to that, being open to bringing families together if that's your case, like moving on from one and joining forces with another. But there's stability coming in here. Be open to communication, be open to healing any family situations, any family dynamics here. And look at that. Look where it's leading you. Abundance. You're manifesting happiness, abundance with your clear intentions. I'm telling you, this is the new beginning. Golden opportunities, abundance on all levels, spiritual abundance, mental clarity, emotional healing, heart opening, awakening, prosperity, money, opportunity in the material world for really feeling good. Peace. So there's abundance and happiness and everything coming in. The bottom of this deck is, yeah, you're moving towards, see, initiation and mastership. 22 is a master number, your life purpose. Just keep climbing the spiritual ladder. Just keep climbing the stairs one step at a time. Follow the light. Follow your inner light. Listen to what Spirit is telling you because you really, truly are being led to your destiny, your life purpose. Speak your truth. Shine that beautiful light out to the world. It's time. But there's a lot of beautiful things happening when you move forward. See all this beautiful healing energy? We're just going to get a little more clarity with these chakra cards here to just see extra messages for each of these for you at this time. And I also feel with this, all this beautiful creative energy is express yourself and dress the way that you want to dress, like the god and goddess that you are. Allow that sensuality to shine because it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, because you're discovering Yeah, look at this. So discovery, I already said, by listening, by paying attention and observing, you're realizing that rejection was just an opportunity to move you forward towards something even better. What felt like rejection was Spirit's way of having your back, saying, no, that's not the right door for you. That's not the right person. Perhaps you need to look at it in a different way. And then this is evaluating, saying, oh, it's not about people rejecting me. It's about Spirit moving me forward to what I'm really meant to do. And you see the paintbrushes, painting the picture the way that you want to, not the way that everyone else says, and just really trusting yourself. But you see how much spiritual guidance and wisdom is being unlocked here when you ground yourself in Mother Earth, and then you connect with Source and realize that you're discovering it's all part of the plan. And look at that happy flower, heart cracking open, wide open, purified, just this brand new life. This is beautiful. So pay attention here, okay? Pay attention. You're discovering things about yourself, okay? Discovering all of this. So listen. Let's see what else we got. You know, maybe you went off for a job or creative project or something and it just didn't work out, but it was for the best. Yeah, have gratitude for this, because what hasn't worked out, this is what they're telling me, the relationship, the job, the opportunity that didn't work out, the collaboration, have gratitude for this, because the universe was doing you a solid. There was something off about it. So forgiving yourself and forgiving others, whatever happened, and having gratitude that you know that you have people you can count on. See, this is having that baby, birthing a new cycle. It's all about the unconditional love. This is your third eye chakra being open when you have gratitude for what, you know, what's been going on. Even for the people who sort of caused you a little discomfort or a little pain, or it didn't turn out the way you thought, have gratitude for them as well, because they're helping you grow. When we feel that feeling of rejection or you know, maybe perhaps abandonment, any of those types of things, it gives us an opportunity to step into our power and really come into our own. So I don't know, I always have gratitude for that when people put me on my correct path, so to speak, even if they didn't realize that's what they were doing. So you're discovering yourself, appreciating everything on the journey. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. It's a victim. So what happens is when we feel like we've been abandoned or rejected or low self-esteem, we're not good enough, worthiness things, then we become this victim over and over, and we attract the rejection to us. That's how it works. We attract that type of energy to us. So this is what Spirit is saying. Be present in the moment. Forgive, release. You have control to overcome this. You don't have to be the victim. Nobody or nothing has control over you. The past doesn't have control over you. So this is you being protected by Spirit and moving on from energies that make you feel like a victim. Moving on from your own mind, being cluttered, telling yourself horrible stories. You know, this is heart healing right now. Perhaps you had a family dynamic that sort of, you know, victimized. You allowed yourself to be victimized, or you victimized others, and that's changing. That's healing. Yeah, look at this. That's what's completing these old family wounds. You see, look. See, there's like a father type figure, grandfather figure coming through and saying, it's okay. It's okay to let go of this cycle. It's okay to let go and grieve. It's okay to let go finally and live your best life. I'm good. I'm protected. I'm here. I'm watching over you. You don't have to live like this anymore. You know, you can open yourself up. See the Sacral Chakra, to that creativity. Open yourself up to the creativity. There's a death and a rebirth here. And your family, your family in heaven, your spirit family is with you, okay? Your ancestors are with you, helping you. So what's coming through now that your ancestors just came through is one of the main things, and I've been talking about this in a lot of readings because I feel it's important that your ancestors keep coming through, my ancestors, everybody's ancestors, and saying it's time to complete this victim mentality, this poor me, this oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve it, right? It's all of that energy. They're saying you came here to complete it for all of us. So please do that, right? They want you to do that. Like they're empowering you to do that, to learn these things, that you don't have to live your life dictated by others and society. Trusting yourself, okay? There's some kind of completion here, though. Completion of a karmic cycle. Anything else, Spirit, highest and best here with these chakra cards? Look at that. Okay. So what I feel from this is you've been feeling somewhat isolated. Maybe haven't been able to speak your truth. This is throat chakra again. You want to get your dancing shoes on again. You're maybe going to be asked out on a date, or this is you getting dressed up and going out, not isolating yourself anymore. So I feel like to a certain degree, isolation has been good. And now when you can, it's time to open up and kind of get out there, right? Get out, dress up, suit up for this new beginning. Because what you're moving into, look at this, happiness, joy, abundance. Do you see that? It's the completion of you feeling isolated, like nothing's working out and you don't have people to celebrate with. You have beautiful people coming into your life or that are in your life that want to celebrate these new beginnings with you. And you have a sacred divine lover that's in your life, and this is a resurgence or coming in with this lover. I mean, it's coming. So this is you being happy, being the sunflower, shining your light, stepping in your power, dancing through life, having a good time. But there is just abundance. See, and this comes right over the abundance. No more of this. See, look, it looks like there's a masculine that's like, I've been isolated way too long here. I had this fear of rejection. Listen to this. This is the love story part, okay? The masculine has been feeling they've been nervous to move forward because they've allowed themselves to be a victim for too long. And they've had all this rejection time after time, even since they were little, right? But now they're discovering that they have the power and control to overcome this, get dressed up, get out, and go dancing with their feminine. I mean, look, it's like the feminine's out there dancing, masculine. You better get dressed and get going, buddy. You better get going. So I do feel like there's a completion, and it's a lot of happiness now. A lot of happiness and joy coming in. Yeah, it's like what you've been waiting for, what you've been so patient about, and like, oh, I want it so bad. Once in a blue moon, it's coming. So that's what I'm feeling. Once in a blue moon, this is happening. It's coming. So get ready. And he's wearing gold, so it's that golden opportunity that I felt with this abundance and all this gold here. So there's an abundant opportunity coming in. It's going to make you really happy. It's what you've been waiting for. Part of your purpose. Part of the reason why you came here, what you planned. We're going to get messages. If you have a father in heaven, this is from your father. It can be from a grandfather, whoever you're thinking of. And you can also, it can be from God, the Father in heaven, if that's what you want to look at it as. Oh, my, look at that. Wow, we are not going to take all that, but we will take those 4 that went flying across the table. Okay, or however many this is. Maybe it's 5. Okay, let's see what these are. Wow, that's some powerful loved ones coming through saying, hear me now. I send you loving signs through nature. So yeah, get outside. And that message has been coming through in a big way for me, and same messages for friends and people I'm in connection with. So get out in nature. They send you signs. You'll know, because you'll know. You'll know it's them. Perhaps butterflies is the way they come through. Your father, your loved one, wants you to know that they have a new understanding now. It's not the same when you leave this physical body, because you let go of all the fears and the regrets and the resentments and all the lower vibration energies, all this rejection, the victim, the isolation. What your loved one is coming through and saying, your father is saying, that I have a new understanding now that that's not the way that it really is. Don't sweat the small stuff. Like, see it from a higher mind perspective. Let's see what the other ones are. Yeah, you're never alone. Look at that. You're never alone. This is that oneness. Like, you're always connected to me. You're never alone. I am your lighthouse. I'm always here to shed light on the situation. Just reach out to me. Feel me. Connect with me. Know that I'm there. I have no more earthly worries. And look, the sunflowers come in. Look at this. This could be a big sign of your loved one coming through and saying, I think you are the sunflower of my life. You are my sunshine. You make me so happy. I'm so proud. Just live your best life. I have no more earthly worries, so you shouldn't either. They're saying to dance and to sing and to be present and be happy and be gracious in the moments because, you know, life is short. Let go of worries. They're a waste of time. Look at that. That's such beautiful, happy energy. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Okay, so that's what I was feeling. I have a new understanding. I wouldn't have sweated all that stuff. I wouldn't have worried. I wouldn't have let other people treat me bad. I would have spoke my truth. I would have did what I wanted to do. I would have got out of that bad relationship and gone after the love of my life. I would never have hesitated. So if I had known then what I know now, I would have lived differently, so you know. But you have an opportunity to live differently now, is what they're saying. Choose now. Yeah, at the bottom, I'm learning over here, and I'm learning about how important emotions are. You see all this water out of the book of life. I'm learning how important my emotions are, and that you should really tap into those because they are your guidance system. Don't be afraid of them. I know we might have taught you one thing. Okay, I know because I was taught to hold them in, and a real man doesn't cry, but that's not true. Once you open up to your emotions, a whole world of knowledge opens up. Emotional intelligence. So they're saying that's really, really important right now. I'm going to grab one tarot deck that is not out real quick, the good tarot. I know they're guiding me to grab it real fast before we, sort of round out this reading. But yeah, it's like they're saying just don't worry, don't sweat the small stuff. Do what makes you happy, you know, because that's what they want you to do. You see that? Like, that's what they want you to focus on. And get outside and allow yourself to grow. Discover who you really are. Okay, we're just going to get a few messages here. Yeah, look at that. It's time for the rebirth. It's time for the phoenix rising. It's just time to let the old die. This is a death and rebirth, a complete transformation here for you. You've had patience. We talked about this. Having patience, once in a blue moon. This is temperance, tempering all the energies. And I just feel like you can feel it in your heart that the time is getting closer. To me, this is temperance, twin flame, soulmate recognition. But I just feel like there's a lot of beautiful balance coming into your life through the changes. Let me go 13, 14, so you're on the right path. 3 of fire, that's the 3 of wands. Your ships are coming in. Yeah, that's what Spirit's saying. Your ships are coming in. It's all coming together. As you expand and you grow and you move forward on this path, you see, on this very fertile, passionate, hot, and sexy path that you're on. I like to think of it that way because that's fun, right? So as you go forward and you allow yourself to expand and go forward, Spirit's like, we're going to meet you. And we got your ship. We got what you want. We got what you want. You're being rewarded. It's a beautiful rebirth. Okay, way too much. But there's a message of air. There's a message. There's communication coming in. Just a few more cards, Spirit. Oof. Look at that. You're moving towards financial independence, feeling good health-wise, just feeling good on your own. Creative project, job, working out, just really a lot of abundance in the earthly plane. That's what you're moving towards, yeah. I felt it earlier, the abundance. The path you're on is a good path. Yeah, and look, it's like cycle completion. That's what's happening, is burning away the past. Writing down what you want to release and burning it or soaking it in water, and this is finally feeling free. I mean, light as a feather, dropping all the burdens. Just letting them go. That's the transformation, right? Letting them go. And then at the bottom of the deck, yeah, at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Fire. So this is that new beginning again. Okay, highlighting the wand, right? Taking that wand for this new beginning. So it's highlighting that is what's happening. You're being offered an opportunity for a brand new beginning in the material world. Really discovering who you are, rising up and living in your purpose, and everything really truly is working out for you. Lightening your load in this new fresh beginning. Communication coming in. Passionate communication. Happiness and joy. I'm telling you. It's what I've been feeling. Happiness and joy coming in. It's about time. See, when you drop these burdens, this new beginning happens. Okay, we're going to get a final message here, a postcard from Spirit. Highest and best for who's ever listening to this video. I appreciate you all so much. Liking it, help circulate it, sharing it, subscribing, hitting that bell, helps my channel grow, and I appreciate that. Okay, let's get going here. Postcard from Spirit. What does it say on the front? Oh, look at that. Celebrate life. Yes, it's time to celebrate. See? Celebrations are coming, I'm telling you. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Whoa. Okay, let me just gather myself for a second. Uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Yes, you are, and I love you, and I support you, and I'm cheering you all on.